Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, is often hailed as one of the most influential musicians of the 20th century. However, as much as the entertainment industry loves to canonize its idols, it's important to look beyond the hype and ask the tough questions. Could it be that Elvis's legacy is more about myth-making than musical merit? To begin with, let's address the elephant in the room. Elvis didn't write his own songs. In the age of singer-songwriters, where artists are celebrated for their ability to craft their own material, Elvis's reliance on others to provide his hits seems almost outdated. Sure, he had a few co-writing credits, but the bulk of his catalog was composed by others, including giants like Chuck Berry and Little Richard, who laid the groundwork for rock and roll long before Elvis sauntered onto the scene. Furthermore, Elvis's film career is a testament to his lack of artistic ambition. He churned out one mediocre movie after another, often little more than vehicles for his latest single. His performances were rarely praised by critics, and he never ventured into more challenging or substantial roles. It seems that Elvis was content to rest on his laurels, cashing in on his persona rather than pushing the boundaries of his craft. And let's not forget the Colonel, Elvis's manager, who is often credited with creating the Elvis myth. It was the Colonel who turned down the role in A Star Is Born that could have elevated Elvis's acting career. Instead, Elvis continued to make forgettable films where he was the center of attention, never having to share the spotlight or take a backseat to a strong script or co-star. Even Elvis's personal life is shrouded in controversy. His dependence on prescription drugs and his often erratic behavior offstage have been well documented. His love life, too, was tumultuous, with multiple allegations of infidelity and a marriage that many believe was a publicity stunt. Is this the behavior of a true king, or a man deeply insecure about his place in the world? In the end, Elvis Presley's legacy is as much about what he didn't do as what he did. He never made the leap from popular entertainer to serious artist, nor did he push the boundaries of his music or his image in a way that truly resonates today. His influence on the music industry, while significant in its time, has been eclipsed by those who followed, who took the foundations he helped lay and built upon them with the creativity and originality that Elvis rarely displayed. So let's stop pretending that Elvis Presley was the be-all and end-all of rock and roll. He was a product of his time, a talented performer who knew how to work a crowd and a camera. But the true kings of music are those who can stand the test of time, who continue to inspire and innovate, and who leave a legacy that's about more than just a flashy jumpsuit and a catchy tune. Elvis, it seems, was more about the show than the substance, and in the long run, that just isn't enough to justify the hype.